Hey everybody, today we're going to take a look at updating the ADXAdmin component for Sage X3 version 12. What I have here is I have an updated component and a line component. So what we're going to look at is updating it. The nice thing about the components is that you don't have to do them incrementally. You can just jump to the latest component. The only thing you have to worry about is making sure that the application patch will work for it. If you're not familiar with what ADXAdmin is, it's like a middleman component. What it does is it allows the other components like runtime, print server, web server to be configured in the safe console. Other than that, it's just communication in between. So what we're going to do is we're just going to take a quick look at how to update one. Just remember that if you have multiple machines that are tied to X3, so like you have print server, web server, runtime on separate machines, you'll have to do this multiple times. You want to make sure that all ADXAdmin components are updated together at the same version. You don't want different versions. You'll have communication problems. But luckily, the ADXAdmin is very quick to install. So what I have here is I have the ADXAdmin already downloaded, and then I'm just double checking on this machine in the programs and features in their control panel to see what version I have installed. You will notice that in the control panel it's going to have extra zeros in the subsection minor versions of the main version. So like this one's 93.113. We drop those zeros in the knowledge base, so when you're out downloading it, you don't need to put all those extra zeros. So it'd just be 93.1.13 in this case of this one that's already installed. And you can see that when I download it from the knowledge base, our knowledge base, that it's 93.2.56. So there's the 2 zeros missing here and the 3 zeros missing here. That's just so you don't get confused. But it's actually pretty quick to install. So what you're going to do is after you've extracted it and downloaded it, you're going to look for a jar file. It's typically the biggest file, so if you just sort by file size, it should be right at the top. You're just going to double click it and run it. Typically, if you're running it on a machine that already has it, you're not doing it brand new, it usually has an indicator that will pick up what version you are, and it will let you know that the version you're installing is higher than the version you already have installed, which is good. That's what I was expecting to happen. Go ahead and click OK, and then next, and accept, and next, and next, and next. It's going to go through the install part where it's reinstalling it, and then it's going to go through the reconfiguration process and start the service. So we'll go ahead and click next and done. See? Not so hard. So let's go ahead and double check. What I'll do is I'll just refresh the control panel, go back down to the S section, and take a look at ADXAdmin and make sure it's up to date. So we're good. So if we were doing an upgrade of some sort, we would move on to the next component and the next component after that. Typically, like I was saying before, ADXAdmin is the first component you would update if you're doing an update, or if you were doing an install, it would be something you would install first. And there you have it.